So I'm here to talk about jaw surgery that I'm going to be having in 2 days. I am so nervous about. I've watched some videos on YouTube and stuff, and I just think, God, this is like so brave because it's so extensive. This surgery is. I am nervous, but this is just to give people an overview of what it's like. And first off, I'll do some profile shots. And then you can see how my jaw is, how my bite meets. And this is my other side. So this whole thing started when I was about the change started happening when I was about 13, 14, and I didn't notice it at first. I just didn't know. I didn't notice. I looked at the mirror, I just did my makeup there, and I didn't notice it until just this one day somebody happened to be taking the mick, and I didn't realise they were taking the mick out of me, so people were having a good laugh at me after this one day all started. I've had through school. I've had like fantastic friends. They've just taken me through who I am. They haven't seen this underbite that I've got. They've just taken me for me, like my personality. But then there was just certain other people, not mentioning no names, who just got a buzz from calling me names. Even going to as far as like ruining clothes and stuff just because I looked different. I got a different mouth. I was the only one in the year who got a mouth problem like this. So I just looked different, and being so tall as well, being 6'3", just didn't seem to help either. I just wanted to sort of mingle in and mix in. I wasn't one for standing out. But I didn't really have a choice being 6'3". I was being so tall and standing out that way, and then obviously a face to go with it, so it was a perfect match, really. Yeah, I did have some horrible bullying at school, really, but I had some fantastic friends who helped me sort of get through it. It didn't help me on my journey, the fact that somebody else noticed before I did, and then starting going to the dentist about age 14. I dare say dentist would have noticed if I'd have been going earlier. But yeah, so I started going to the dentist when I was 14, and they pretty much said from the first appointment that you're gonna need surgery at some point because your jaw doesn't meet. Well, at this point I knew what was happening, but it was the fact that all the things that bullies or a certain bully being confirmed, like they were right about what they were saying. I didn't want it to be right, and funnily enough I used to sit there like trying to push my jaw back, and I used to sit like this, you know, and try and sort of bring my jaw back, but obviously just didn't work. I started going to see the orthodontist when I was about 15. They've been brilliant with me. They've been fantastic. I've been going to see the orthodontist and having like sort of 6-month appointments, I think, was 15 or 16 when I was going. Well, I was having appointments anyway. We didn't actually have braces on until I was 17. I was nearly 17 and a half when I had braces first put on. And when I first had them on, I just thought, I can't cope with this. They were absolutely wrecking me. I won't lie, they were absolutely wrecking me. I've only ever had the pink elastics on going round because I wanted them to blend in at first. I was going to have something jazzy, but otherwise I forgot to go work and go college and stuff, and I just wanted something a bit plain. It's each to their own. You do what you want. So yeah, I had them on when I was 17 and a half, and I've had them on now. Maybe coming up to 4 years then now. 4 years in like November time. So I've had them on quite a long time, but I've had to have hooks in different parts of my mouth to bring my teeth back to normal. Hopefully I can get some pictures of the stuff, the mould and the other like little mould plates that you have to have done, to show you just how different my teeth are from the start to the last moulds that I have. My teeth needed a lot of rearranging. They were completely out of shape, so I knew I had to have braces at some point anyway. Yeah, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I was naughty like at first. I didn't really take care of my braces. I thought I'd just be like brushing my teeth normal. It isn't. Don't make that mistake. I have got marks around my brackets now, which will take forever to clear up. I'll probably have to have different treatment after just to get them white again. They're white all around, like around the tops, around the bottoms, around the inside, but it's shallow just around the brackets, so if you're about to have braces, make sure you look after them. It's naughty. The only thing that I sort of didn't really agree with is like that you can't eat chocolate, you can't eat apples full. I have done that, and it hasn't affected me. Not one bit. It's just that I haven't kept them clean properly, so the only way it would affect is if you keep eating that kind of thing and you're not cleaning them. It's naughty. Don't do it. One thing I will say is, even if you clean your teeth, don't eat like cheesy Wotsits if you're from the UK. Cheesy Wotsits, cheesy puffs. I don't know what they call